Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Yeah, Solana continues to grind its way through this resistance. The idea is still that we are possibly here working on a fourth wave at the moment. Bitcoin just now under a little bit of selling pressure as we're getting closer to the US stock market opening. The idea is still, that we are probably moving within a wave 4 in a larger fourth wave pullback. That means the third wave topped here around the 25th of December. A wave down, B wave up, C wave down. Okay, so that C wave is likely unfolding. A few days ago, the market gave us some clarity that it wants to take the direct route in this fourth wave. Previously, we did discuss the possibility of one more high in wave 3 before this wave 4 starts. So basically, we had two pathways. One directly down in wave 4 and one with a bit of a diversion and an extended third wave before this fourth wave starts. But the fourth wave was always on the chart as one of the options and should have happened either way. So the fact that it took the direct route was made clear earlier this week. Okay, so just for a little bit of context, because I just have a comment yesterday. I saw a comment yesterday from someone who said we discussed like 4 weeks an extension in the third wave. And now we suddenly start to talk about a direct route. Well, I always talked about both options anyway, and the market should have done this fourth wave anyway. The only question was, do we get a third wave extension or not? But I highlighted which level needs to break to basically rule that out. And yeah, that was made clear last week. And so yeah, always, both options were discussed, obviously. We were literally just waiting for a signal of the market, because you might hear the dog in the background, because we were in a range, okay? And in a range, there's a balance of forces, and we had no clear setup for higher. That's why I left the support area where it was. That's really the key range of support for this larger fourth wave, which has finally been reached, or which was reached actually this week on Tuesday. And we've had a first bounce already from that first main level at $79.34. That's good to see, because it means that the Fibonacci levels, as I set them, they seem to work. Seems to be the correct wave count. And it also seems to be the right way to draw the Fibonacci levels, because the market perfectly reacted to that 23.6 Fib level. So that's all good. The idea is now that in this fourth wave, we are working on an A, B, C structure. The C wave is a 5-wave move, 1, 2, 3. The third wave likely finished here at around $79, $80 on Tuesday, and the fourth wave could be unfolding now. I see it as an ending diagonal. Has to be, because waves 1 and 4 are overlapping. That is really only, let's say, allowed in a diagonal, or, and that's the alternative perspective, a more substantial low is already in. And obviously, if we get a break above resistance, I mean, that's the main reason why we track resistance. If we get a break above resistance, it will be a signal to highlight that a larger rally is unfolding. As long as the parameters are being respected and the TA tells us what the parameters are, another low should follow. And also the parameters for the next move down are defined as well. So the resistance area is defined between $84.29 and $93.45, with the next levels being relevant. They are $90.52 and $93.45. And if we get a reaction there, that's substantial, it should send the price down in wave 5. And the price could then target $77.70 next. But better would be $74 basically, or $71.40, $68.30. They are all targets for a fifth wave in a C wave. So literally, downside still expected. The downside pressure is high below resistance, even though the rally is already quite substantial, but we haven't even broken above the 50% Fib level. That's one of the main Fib levels in a fourth wave. And also, I moved that trend line earlier today, so that trend line is relevant as well. A break above the trend line would be additional evidence that a more substantial rally is unfolding, but it would go along with a break above micro resistance anyway. Okay, so that's what I'm observing at the moment. Generally, for positive trend continuation in an overall bullish scenario, which we're tracking anyway, have been tracking for a long time, the $47 level needs to hold. Now again, it's support, it's not a target. As long as we're holding that box though, yeah, a fifth wave to the upside should send us to round about $200 plus. That's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.